Okay, good morning, good people. Welcome to MS Tutoring Academy. So, today let's take a look at this grade 12 example. Um, so we've got this 2.1 is a quadratic sequence. Write down the next term. So, we're going to determine the next term by finding the differences. 9 minus 3 is 6. 17 minus 9 is, wait, 9 minus 3 is 6. 17 minus 9 is 8. 21 minus 17, that's what, 11 minus 7, which is 4. Okay, that's 27. 27 minus 17, that's 10. 10 minus 8, that's 2. 8 minus 6, that's also 2. So that's a quadratic sequence. Perfect. So to get the answer for this will also be 2. 10 plus 2, that's 12. Now we add, and then 27 plus 12 is 37 plus 2, 39. So the answer for 2.1.1 is 39. Okay. Then for the next question, determine an expression for the general term. So here we want Tn. We're looking for this. So we know this is equal to 2a, and then this one is 3a plus b, and the first term is a plus b plus c. Okay. So 2a equals to 2. Divide both sides by 2, we get 1. And then 3a plus b equals to 6. We substitute a, and then we have b equals to 6. We take 3 to the right hand side, it changes sign, and then that's 6 minus 3, which is 3. And then lastly, a plus b plus c equals to 3. A is 1, b is positive 3, that's 3. 1 plus 3, that's 4. We take the 4 to the right hand side, it changes sign, that's minus 4. We've got negative 1. So the general sequence is n squared plus 3n minus 1 plus 3n minus 1. Okay, and then last question, what is the value of the first term? What is the value of the first term smaller than 269? So we want to know the first term that is smaller than what? Smaller than this value. Smaller than, so the first value that's smaller than what? 269. Maybe it's term 9. So even term 8 would, if term 9 is smaller than 269, let's say it's the answer, then even term 8 is smaller than 269, but we want the first term that's smaller than 269, which would be term 9. But in this case, we need to determine that n. What's that n? So to do that, we're going to say, okay, we want this to be what? Less than 269, right? So, and then what's this? This is given by this formula, less than 269, okay? N squared plus 3n, that would be minus 270. We bring the 269 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 269. So we get minus 270. Then here we simply factorize, or so this is a quadratic, this is a linear quadratic inequality. So let's just find the critical values, which are the solutions to if this was a quadratic equation. So we plug into the equation, negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. A is 1, c is minus 270 divided by 2a. A is 1, so the critical values are 15 and the other one, which is negative, and negative 18. We're interested in the positive 15. So with quadratic inequalities, I prefer to solve them graphically. So we look at this. That's what we factorized. This is what we factorized. So we're going to plot a graph based on this. So here the value of a is positive, Therefore, we get a smiley graph. So let's get that. With our critical values, negative 18 and 15. So we are saying this is below what? Below the x-axis, less than 0, below the x-axis. So it's this region here. So that's the solution to this inequality. The solution lies in here. However, in our case, we're looking for what? So when the number is 15, what do we get? We get a value of 269, right? But the question says, what is the value of the first term smaller than 269? So the value of the first term, that term is term 14. Its value is what? We substitute into here. Then we get the answer. The value is 237. Term 13 is also smaller than 269. The term value of term 13 is also smaller than 269, but it's not the first value that is smaller than 269. It's not the first term value that is smaller than 269. I hope that is clear. If you've got any further question on this, please do feel free to ask in the comment section, or any insights, please do feel free to share with us and let us know what you think. Awesome.